Well, a new and very disturbing form of bullying is gaining popularity on the internet. Cyber trolling is an online craze that mocks the dead. News 4's Lori Schultz has this exclusive special assignment.
Cemeteries are considered holy ground, but what about online memorials? Joe Dispenza of Forest Lawn says they're just as sacred.
There is a sanctity when we're dealing with memories of each other, and that sanctity should be respected.
Nowadays, memorial websites are coming under attack. A sickening craze called cyber trolling is catching on, allowing people to visit a site and post mean-spirited innuendos that make fun of the dead and hurt the grieving.
That truly, in my opinion, is criminal.
This is how trolls mocked the death of a boy from the Midwest who was recently struck by a bus.
I'm glad bus driver ran that little over.
Some take it even further. This cruel video made light of a child who went missing and was later found frozen to death. Trolling also reared its ugly head locally when vile comments showed up on Jill Williams' memorial page. The Hamburg teen recently died from a serious medical condition. People were appalled that someone would diss the departed.
I think it's very insensitive and it's unfortunate.
It is awful to disgrace the dead because one day it will be you.
Anonymity is an all too convenient cloak for trolls who operate under bogus names. UB Associate Law Professor Mark Bartholomew says it's all about shock value.
It's outrageous, right? And they see it as their goal to be outrageous.
Trolls exist behind a freedom of speech mantra.
Cyber trolls have a certain amount of freedom to operate.
Vile comments posted on a Kansas City teen's memorial page could lead to tighter controls. A family friend is aggressively pushing for a new federal law.
This isn't freedom of speech. This is harassment, and it needs to be recognized as that.
Should the government get involved in something like this?
It's a tough call. On the one hand, there's real hurt caused by these cyber trolls. On the other hand, there's a certain premium placed on free speech in our society, including even anonymous speech.
Online providers are trying to engineer solutions to stop the trolling. Anti-troll vigilantes have also popped up.
You can point out that a certain speaker shouldn't be credited, and maybe the trolls lose some of their power.
But instances of cyber trolling are only getting worse, especially in this country, where on the internet it's easy for people to say what they want. And cyber experts recommend that if you see shocking comments and suspect the work of a troll, don't call attention to it. The malicious activity will stop if you ignore it or just report it. Live, Lori Schultz, News 4.